Welcome, Virgo, to your August 2019 singles love reading. I'm going to do week by week, 5 cards for each week, and a love message. This first, second, third, and fourth week, I'm going to start off. The first 2 cards that I have for you is the Six of Pentacles and the Sun. There's a connection with somebody who may be very similar to you. Somebody who you feel is your soulmate. I'm getting the sense that this might be somebody who you already know, who you might have already dealt with in the past. And I feel like they're coming in to bring a lot of positivity and a lot of new beginnings for you. Also a lot of passion. It may be that they re-spark the situation, the commitment between you both. And this is somebody who wants to come in to be fair to you, to share with you what they have, to have a balanced relationship with you. And also this may be somebody who is in a space to where they want to move forward in a slow but steady kind of way. But with the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Cups reversed, I feel that you may think that this person is still selfish, that they may still be having ulterior motives, or that they may not have changed at all. But with that 8 of Cups upside down, reversed, there is a new beginning for you that is much more positive. I do get that sense that the investment you thought you had made and lost is going to pay off. I feel like this is somebody who is trying to come back, who you were very emotionally invested in, who you saw a future in with, and that this person let you down right before you felt that you were going to receive that commitment from them. Something happened, whether it be a miscommunication or a misunderstanding, whatever it was, it made you feel like you wanted to walk away from them, and so you did. You might have been on a break from this person, but I am getting the sense that there is some unresolved issues there. But with this Ace of Wands, I see that there is going to be a re-spark of energy between you and this person, a new beginning, very passionate. This person might be a fire sign, maybe Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Or this may just be the kind of energy that they're bringing at this time. They may want to bring about a new way of doing things, a new structure. Just know that this is going to be a lot of newness very fast, because the wand energy is very fast energy. So there may be a new beginning on the horizon with somebody from the past very soon for you. The love message I have for this week is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Like I said, with that Seven of Swords, I do see that there may be some negative thoughts when it comes to restarting a situation with this person. You may still feel that they are negative. You may feel that they are lying. And that is what is putting you in a defensive space, wanting to control the rhythm of the relationship and when and how things happen, which is understandable, but try to go with the flow at this time. Try not to be so controlling, or try not to overanalyze or overthink the situation. If you are allowing this person to come back into your life, give them the opportunity of moving forward without any judgment, without anything from the past overshadowing the future now. Try to move forward from a new space, because I do see that this person is trying to bring about a new beginning. Now for your second week. The first two cards I have for you are the Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a time of a lot of manifestation for you, not just when it comes to your love life, but when it comes to your life in general. And I get more confirmation with that with the Magician card that's coming up next. But just know that a lot of the things you've been working towards are going to start to reveal themselves, or you're going to start to see the avenue in which you're going to receive these blessings. But they are starting to come in, and they're going to come in fast. Also, you may have more than one suitor at this time. It may be that somebody from the past and others from the present time are trying to vie for your attention. And with this Wheel of Fortune, just know that this is a new cycle beginning for you when it comes to your love life. It may be that you have a new perspective of how you want your relationships to go in the future. And you are starting to put things in motion. Especially if you've been stagnant in your love life, if you haven't really been meeting anybody that you want to date, or if you haven't been giving anybody a chance, really, even though if you've been acting like you have. But this is going to be a time that you are going to find somebody who interests you, somebody who you want to move forward with, possibly more than one. And due to this new perspective, due to this new approach that you're going to have, you're going to be able to move forward. Also know that a lot of energies are moving around in your life. This will be a time of change. And I get confirmation with that with the Magician card. And we have the Moon card also next to it. Like I said, this is going to be a time of strong manifestation. You have everything that you need to manifest the kind of life and the kind of relationship that you want right now. So do make note of all your resources. And also be out and about. Become more active at this time, because everything that you seek is seeking you at this time. Everything that you have been trying to call forward, you need to match its energy. You need to get yourself out there. Go network, go on dates, because I do sense that you will receive what you've been looking for at this time. And with that Moon card, if you haven't had a moment to reflect on what it is that you want, like seriously sit down and reflect on the kind of person that you want, the kind of relationship that you want. What makes you feel good, what doesn't, when it comes to your partners that you've had in the past. You know, all the good and the bad things that you've gone through. This is a good time to reflect on that. Because through this reflection, through this going inward and revising what it is that you find ideal, what it is that makes you happy, you will be able to pick in the future what will make you happiest. So if you have not yet reevaluated what kind of person you want, this is a great time to do so. And I have the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel that this is you showing up in your reading. You are going to put things in motion. You're starting to move forward. Yes, it is going to be a steady pace, but I do sense that even if it's a little slower than what you would like for things to move at first, now is the time where you're starting to pick a direction, where you're starting to solidify what it is that you want for yourself and ultimately deserve. And that is what is helping you to move in a space that is more stable. So do listen to your intuition. Do have that moment of reflection. And also, the love message I have for you is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You may be going through a honeymoon stage, but in the sense that you're enjoying your dating life, you're enjoying yourself as a single person right now, and everything is all good at this time like it would be in the honeymoon stage of a relationship. And you may also be approaching a honeymoon stage with somebody who you might have been building a connection with. If so, this is a great time to take time out one-on-one to get to know each other, maybe do something, a hobby or something that you like to do together in order to grow that closeness and that trust between you both. This is a good time for bonding. It's also a good time to bond with yourself. Now for the third week. The first two cards I have for you are the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a time where you are going to have a new beginning in your love life. It's going to be a slow but steady beginning. And with that Queen of Pentacles, it may be somebody who is an earth sign also. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or somebody who has that energy about them at this time. Somebody who's very slow to make a move, but once they make a move, it's a stable one, a solid one. Somebody who is more logical than they are emotional. This is also someone who is in a good position when it comes to their finances. They may be a boss in their own right, or they might just have a good career that pays them well. Just know that this is somebody who does have their finances together. And they may be a bit older than you, or just more experienced than you are. But I'm getting the sense that this is that ex-person. And I get it because the next two cards are the Devil and the Four of Wands. This might be a Capricorn, very strong Capricorn energy. And the reason why I think it's an ex is because I see here that there is already an attachment to this person, a bond, a very strong emotional bond to this person. This is somebody who you might have had a toxic relationship with on and off. They might have been manipulative, or they might have just not valued the way that you were in the relationship. They might not have valued the relationship in general. Like I said, I do feel like there's a shadow. There's a shadow of what the past was looming over this situation. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like a easy thing to get over. I feel like this situation might have been serious. But I do see that with this Four of Wands, you do see a future with this person. Or you still feel that that future that you wanted to have with them is still available to you, is still possible for you. And you do still have that loving connection to this person. You still see them as your ideal. As the one that you're supposed to be with. And with the Seven of Cups, I do see that you are going to go through a time of confusion. I get the sense that you're confused because half of your emotional self is, for lack of better words, half of you wants to move on from this person, wants to leave this behind, leave whatever negativity they might still bring about behind you. But the other half of you feels emotionally invested in what once was, what could be. Also, you might have other options at this time. And this might have came out of nowhere. But you know, it's almost time for your birthday, and when your birthday month comes up, a lot of energies start to move because a new beginning is on the horizon. Each year has a different meaning in our lives, but that's why all of the things that need to leave our life, and all the things that need to come in around our birthday time. So try to take that reflective break from life. Try to take a day or two to yourself. If you can take more time to yourself, do so, to really think things through and see what you want to do about this situation. And the love message I have is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Well, with that Devil, I do see that whether you feel positively about this person or not, I do get that you might see them as a soulmate. And this might very well be your soulmate. You know, relationships aren't perfect, situations aren't perfect. If you do feel that this is somebody who is worthy of a second chance, somebody who you do want to try things out with again, then this would be a good time to give them a chance. Because their energy is coming in very strong. It's very dominant in this reading. This is like the second time somebody from the past came in. So take your time with that. And your last week. Okay, so the first two cards I have for you are the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is a long-term commitment. This is marriage. This is somebody who wants stability, solidarity, long-term. Somebody who wants to start a legacy with you. If this isn't already your partner, the partner that you had a child with, this may very well end up being the person. But with this Seven of Wands, I do see that there may be some unresolved conversations that need to be had. Some closure. And yes, with this Wands energy, I do feel that it may get a bit passionate, a bit more passionate than what you expected. Like, you know, tempers may flare. You may still be emotional about certain things that were not discussed, and vice versa. So if you do need to have that heart to heart with this person, if you do need to get closure on certain things, make sure you do so before you move forward. Because with this Ace of Cups and this Queen of Swords, I see that there is a new beginning in your love life. The love will overflow. And for those of you who don't want to get back with your ex, just know that they will be showing up very strongly at this time. You will be having conversations with them, so do prepare yourself. But whether this is with an ex or a new person, I do see a new beginning when it comes to your love life. Don't allow anything to stop you from moving forward, regardless to what you choose to do. And with the Queen of Swords, I do see that this is just going to be a time. I don't feel this is a person. I feel that this is a time where you're going to be having a lot of conversations. Whether it be with your ex, discussing what happened, or it be with somebody new, that you're getting to know them. You are getting to know the type of person that they are and what their life has been like. Just know that the communication is going to flow, and it is going to be very straightforward. Also, this is a time where you may receive a offer of love, like a full-on declaration of love. Or I get the sense that it is going to be a time for commitment. With the Empress card, be open to receiving love. One thing I can say is not lacking in this reading is love. Whether it be an ex or a new person, there is love there. But this is a time where you want to go with the flow. Don't push or press too hard, especially this last week. Allow people to show you who they are without you influencing it, because that will give you the most clarity. And that will give you more of an opportunity to see people and see situations and things for what they are. So just be open to receiving and be open to love, because it is trying to come in at this time. And the love message I have for you is pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I get two things. One thing is, pay attention to both these people. If it's a new person or it's an ex, pay attention to how they act. Like I said, listen more, observe more than what you speak and do. Receive the information and see if either one of these people are a good candidate for you. But another thing I'm getting is, with the red flags, try not to be so controlling. Try not to allow anything from the past to affect you now in the future, now in the present time. Because you may be blocking off your own blessings by trying to have those walls up because of something that may have happened to you before. So pay attention to the things that you do to block off the things that you want, not just in your love life, but also in other aspects of your life. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars in the Sky Tarot. Thank you.